So I don't know how you mothers who are living in the West, and by the West I mean mainly the US, and you're living without your family members, and you hardly have any friends, and you're managing kids alone all by yourself as a mom. Back home, I am originally from Afghanistan, so the whole village raises the children, not just the mom. So the grandmother would look after the children while the mother is cooking the food, and then the sister-in-laws or whoever else is living in that joint family, they're cleaning or they're doing other type of housework that needs to be done. So the housework is shared out between everyone. But here, it's all on the mom. Everything, anything that includes housework and kids, it's on the mom. So taking the kids to the school, taking them to after school activities, doing the cooking, doing the cleaning, doing the laundry, just managing everything by yourself as a mom. It's so difficult. And and the worst part is I feel like there's no family time here. My husband, he came home from work last night around 6, 7 p.m. He had his dinner. We sat down for about 5 to 10 minutes, and he comes upstairs. And I thought maybe he came upstairs to maybe just rest or use his laptop or play his video game. I come upstairs and he's snoring away. He's fallen asleep because of how exhausted he was. And it made me think, what kind of life is this? In Afghanistan, the men would work probably until 4, 5 p.m. max. And then after that, they would spend 2, 3 hours socializing with their children, with their wife, with their family, with their parents. Everyone would eat together. Then they would have tea. There's no tea here afterward because of how tired my husband was. And this is our daily life. He comes home, he has his dinner, probably spends 20, 25 minutes max socializing with us, and then he goes to sleep because of how exhausted he is. And the weird part is he's not exhausted because he's doing physical labor work. And the work field he is in, it doesn't require him to move around much. But still, I feel like it's mentally exhausting the way the system is here, not just for the mom, but for the dads too. And it's just so depressing. Like, how are you guys raising your kids in this system? I feel like the system here is all about just work, work, work. Whether you're a mom or your dad, you're just working the whole day. And it's like the kids are growing up. Like my daughter, she is 7 years old. Where did that time go? I feel like all I've been doing is laundry, cooking, cleaning, just taking them from one activity to another activity, taking them to school, dropping them off. Like, there's no time to spend with my kids. Like, how do you guys find time to spend with your kids? I feel like the system here is so screwed up. There must be a way for parents to spend more time with their kids here. How do you guys find time to spend with your kids? And I feel the moms who work outside, it must be extra difficult for them. I don't know how you moms do it who actually work outside. Drop your kids off to school, go to work 9 to 5, pick your kids up again. And then come home, and on top of that, you have to do cooking, you have to do laundry, all this extra stuff. I don't know how you guys do it. I can't imagine being in the position of a working mom. I feel like mentally I would just break down. The system here, I feel like, is so screwed up for parents. There's no time to spend with your kids, quality time. I don't know how you guys do it.
Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom, y'all. When I saw this, I had to bring this out, man, through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shemashai. It's from, I've put it in the description box and also on the comment board, and I'll put it in the comments as well. It's from GMS Get This Work, and it's from, I believe, the brother Watchman as well, Watchman of Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak, Wadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for bringing out 100% truth and keeping it real. Salutations to the 144 hopeful elect individuals pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, and the 1/3 of Israel who believe in the word and follow the land wherever it goes. Shalom, brothers, such a shalom. Yeah, I wanted to bring this out before camp, getting ready for camp here, and it touched me because this, with this understanding that we've received in these last days, waking up, remembering ourselves, understanding that we're the Lord's chosen people, the 12 lost tribes of Israel, returning to Him, begging the Lord for mercy, begging Him to come back and pick us up and get us the hell up out of here, begging for the kingdom of heaven because we're yet this day in our captivity and subject to payments, under this damn devil. When the scripture speaks about a just man take care of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. The Lord has blessed us with this understanding, this wisdom, this knowledge. And now we're crying out to you, how about Shemashah? And these other nations, they feeling it too. When you come over here and there's like Elder Apostle Gabar just made this epistle just the other day, America, Babylon the Great, bitter. We're here to suffer, of course. And this place is hell. We're in hell here. This is not life. And I want to bring out a few scriptures to illustrate that once again. We've made similar epistles to this before, just to reiterate it and continue to be patient and wait on Yahweh Shemashai and just hope for salvation. Hope that the Lord shorten those days. Like the scripture say, unless those days will be shortened, there'll be no flesh to be saved. Right? Because this devil's relentless. It's like the Lord knows his work. He knows he created Esau, Edom, the Caucasian race, the devil, the Bible speaks. So to be that damn, to take peace from the earth, to be the hammer of the earth, to be the oppressor, it's like having you got a damn badass dog in the backyard. You can't let that dog out off the leash. You can't take that dog out for, around people because that dog is a damn killer. That's Esau. That's why the Lord's going to have to put his ass down at the end. But I wanted to bring this out because, I know right now some people that's been, we all oppressed, but there's different levels of it. I know people that have to work 12 hours a day, bro, for 5 days a week, and then they give you a little funky 2 days off, maybe. I remember my sister had to work a job, mandatory 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for this, like a car company, putting those cars together. These people are so fucking greedy, bro, and they don't care about anybody. That's why we're waiting, man. That's why we got this scripture right here. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And then Esau wants to double down on this shit. He wants to come in he already got everybody. He's already got all in your pockets and shit. Big Brother's watching you through different means with this feeble technology that it has now, but he want to double down with the implementation of the MARK, the CHIP, so it can track how you feel, what you eat, your money, the digital carotene inside your hand, or your forehead. The Revelation chapter 13. He wants to double down on that. He wants to be as God. He's not satisfied. Just like the triple speaks about it, they're never satisfied, bro. So when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. In the kingdom of heaven, this one gonna be one of the last scriptures we're gonna get, that Isaiah 14, when it speaks about how all the kings, go back to their land, they're gonna be in glory, but they're still gonna be tributary to the children of Israel. They're still gonna be tributary to Yahweh Shemashah, and they're gonna learn the laws of Yahweh Shemashah. And you best believe we're not gonna allow anybody to oppress their people. They're gonna learn righteousness, bro. They're gonna rehearse the righteous acts, in their sinful flesh. Come on, let's go. This is the book of Micaiah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart." Right, going back to the understanding that when we wake up in the last days, and the Lord has blessed us with this truth, with this understanding, to know that this is not the end all be all. We're supposed to get our mind right. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, having true faith in Yahweh Shemashah, to know that this is the end of an age, the changing of worlds is about to happen. So we have hope of salvation, even though we're still suffering, and even though we're still waiting, crying out to Yahweh Shemashah. Luke chapter 18, this widow troubleth me, but I'm gonna avenge her. But when the Lord return, shall he find faith on earth? So we stand right here in this truth, man, to the best of our abilities, holding on to what we have, that no man take our crown. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. We're not enthralled with the cares affairs in this life. We're not all, we're actually crying out like that, like the damsel in distress. We're not joined on to Esau and this, like the lady kept talking about the system, the system, the system. No, we're crying out about the system. We preach against great kingdoms of war and evil and a pestilence. We're not here celebrating no pagan dance holidays no more. All the distractions and all the lies. She was speaking about how the lady was speaking about how you take your kids here to this event, to that event. They're all just distractions to keep you from, you're so fucking busy, you don't realize the pain. They got all these TV programs on. You got to take them to soccer practice. You got to drop them off to the food system so they can be indoctrinated, pick them up from the food system. Then you got to go home. Like she was saying, you don't have no support at home. Everybody, they're programmed to be an individualist or a one parent household. You got to run, you got to cook, you got to clean, you got to try to keep up. You got to pay the bills, give the money right back to the corporation. And the Lord has blessed us to know, man, we are the Israelites. This is our captivity. This is our hell because we went off. But now it's time for us to return to Yahweh Shemashah. Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. And here in the Babylon the Great, aka America, they give you, what is known as, what we've come to realize through the mouth of the prophets, the brothers, free doom. And I think I first heard that from the brother from GMS Chicago up there. Teach what was taught, free doom. He kept saying that, man. Yeah, that's what they give you around here. It's the book of like I said, it's the same scriptures, but they mean so much. These scriptures mean everything to us. This understanding that the Lord has blessed us. John chapter 10, verse 10, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. That's Esau, Edom, the Caucasian race, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Whatever he wants, he steal it. He take it. His blessing is a sword. By thy sword shall thou live. Going all the way back to Jacob and Esau, and to kill. If you don't give it to him, he will kill you. He'll work you to death to get what he wants. He'll take your land to get what he wants. And to destroy. He destroys the earth to get what he wants because he's just a wicked, bro. He's created to be the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. Outside the temple, profane, the adversary of Yahweh Shemashah, the adversary of life itself. The thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life. I am come that they might have life, baby, and that they might have it more abundantly. Life. Wipe away all the tears. Be blessed. Have other nations bow down to us. Have other nations serve us. And like we say, we get the understanding now. See, that's how the Lord has made us to be righteous rulers. Because of this affliction that we've gone through, because of this oppression that we've gone through under the hands of these damn devils, now we understand good and evil. So we understand the phrase, many hand make light work. That doesn't mean we're gonna, in the kingdom of heaven, after we send these people back, we're not, after the 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. I might not let my slaves work that damn, that much all day. Nothing like Esau. No, hey, put in a couple of hours of work, bro. Go home to your family, man. But when you do work, your ass gonna work. You know what I'm talking about? When you do service, you're gonna serve us, and you're gonna do it like how about Shemashah requires us to serve him with joy and gladness right now. Because it's for our benefit. That's how we're gonna have these nations. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. Talking about Esau, damn ass. Babylon the Great, aka America. Reward her even as she has rewarded you, and double. See, Esau's not going to receive any mercy. He's going to do the hardcore bondage for 1,000 years, and then he's going to be eradicated off the face of the earth. No downtime for his ass. No, like the elders always say, the elder apostles of Great Millstone always say, they're gonna be happy when the Sabbath day come in. They're gonna be happy when the Sabbath day come in, bro. It says, reward her even as she has rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she have filled to her, double. Okay, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, off the backs of the children of Israel. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she, like Elder Apostle Ramla was speaking about today, how they what they did, all the things they did to the Native American Indians, sold them, How they gave us passes around as gifts, soling us from breaking up our household from house to house, taking them and indoctrinating the children, you know, for their own benefit. How much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, taking a person's child away from them, and they're still doing it to this day. You know, we've seen it with our own eyes. What they did to the Northern Kingdom. You know, comment talking about this border thing. How many children went missing? You know, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. See, because Yahweh Shemashah reigneth. You know, our Redeemer is strong. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh Shemashah who judgeth her. That's all right, man. We're waiting on that day, the height of World War III, when those nuclear warheads are going to be shot over here on Babylon the Great to end this madness. Okay, come on, let's go over here to 144, baby. Isaiah 14, verse 4. Isaiah 14, verse 4, that new song, you know, straight to the point. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 4. Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. Salaki here. Isaiah 14, verse 4. Okay. Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. Okay. Babylon the Great, aka America, Esau, Edom, the Caucasian race, and say, how hath that oppressor ceased? You see? Making that damn lady cry, making us cry. That golden city ceased. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. You know, the whole he had his reign. Ain't nobody stopped him. You know, but now they're saying, now it's time. You know, it's time for this devil to go down. Have thou become as weak as we? You know, their skirt is being lifted now. Everybody's looking at you as the problem. The whole earth is at rest. When this devil goes down, the whole earth is going to be at rest and it's quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee. You know, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is a tree cutter, is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It had raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All that speak and say, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we? Here it is right here. Art thou become like unto us? Right, because it's the end of your rulership. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Yeah, that's right, because we just read, you know, they said, oh, I sit at the queen. I'm gonna reign forever. They think their house is gonna go on forever, but no. We're reading prophecy right now. We're reading the future, the end of this wicked ass system, the end of this age, this kingdom. The end of Esau's rulership. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Lucifer means the light bearer, you know. Right now, everybody else is in gross darkness to people, but they sit around and make these laws and hatch up these plans about how they're gonna trick the people and manipulate the people with their media and all the plans they got to cut off people and try to make them a perpetual slave. But the Lord said, you're not gonna fulfill your enterprise. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh Shemashah. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That's right. They want to be as God, like it speaks about in the book of 2 Thessalonians. Yet, you're just nothing but a man. The Lord created you, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit, you know, in captivity, bro. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man? You're nothing but a man that made the earth to tremble, that did it shake the kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof. You know, going in other people's country. Creating these coups. Putting up puppet leaders and creating starting little proxy wars and shit that made the world a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof. That opened not the houses of the prison. Got all the children of Israel in over here. We already in jail, but you're gonna double down and put us in the prison systems. Then you come back around with some damn child support and shit. Put a stranglehold on Jake. Every which way but loose. All the kings of the earth, all the kings of the nations. And this one of the scriptures we're talking about right here, when those other nations are going to go back to their own nation, they're going to be tributaries under the children of Israel. They're going to learn of our laws. They're going to serve us. They're going to bow down to us. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. That's right. The so-called Moabites, the Chinese, the so-called Ammonites, the Japanese, the Hamites, the Africans, all of them, the Japhet, the Hawaiian people, the Australians, they're all going to go back to their own countries. But Esau, thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as a remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword that goes down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden on the foot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, right? Just like the scripture in the book of Revelation chapter 11, verse 8, it speaks about how our dead bodies laid in the streets of the great city. You didn't tell us that we were the Israelites. You didn't tell us that, we were being punished of Yahweh Shemashah, and this is our judgment. You didn't tell us that we're the Israelites. We're black, we're Negro. No, you're colored. Hey, no, you're free now. Emancipation means transfer of ownership. You didn't tell us nothing. So the same way is going to happen to you, bro. You're not going to go back to your country, to your portion of land. After that 1,000 years, is going to be eradicated off the face of the earth. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. And if you, slaughter, the man child of a nation, there's no more nation left. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities, bro. Okay? For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is his name, the Lord of armies, and cut off from Babylon the name. He's going to cut off the name, the remnant, and son and nephew, said Yahweh Shemashah. That means that you're going to be eradicated off of the face of the earth. No more crying. Where that lady at? No more crying. This is the book of, we're going to close it out with this. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, bro. So we all, just like the scripture say this, even the fir trees rejoice at thy fall, bro. We all waiting on Yahweh Shemashah, man. So with that, I want to give all honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rikah Quadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostle Great Millstone for bringing out 100% truth and keeping it real. Salutations to the 144 hopeful elective Israels pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. And the 1/3 of Israel who believe in the word and follow the Lamb wherever it goes. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom, y'all. And you're going to find this video in the description box if y'all want to go watch it. Shalom. And the water everybody for swinging by. Shalom, sister. Shalom, everybody. Shalom, y'all.
Back home, I am originally from Afghanistan. So the whole village raises the children, not just